This should be one that's going to be got kind of history going there. If tonight in a gaan baie interessant wees om te kyk wat in die kerels doen.
Ja, ons het so rukkie terug teen hulle gespeel, nee, en hulle is actually Hanzo, hy kap hom flou.
Ek kon Hanzo kan ons weet hy kan. Die baie van die name waarmee ek bekend is. So daar 'n paar van die vir my het gesien. Want ek fuck skiet. Well, basically die ene van my fuck skiet. Ek sê die beste speler. Maar donor ek is nie.
Yeah, the worst part is I've got my days where I can fucking kill myself most of the times. Imagine if you
not in a mute.
Ja, of dynamite. Imagine jy kan jou KD opbou net deur jouself dood te maak. One player I'm very eager. Oh, we got a Mr. Springbok dipping here already. So my first dip.
You're having some dips?
Dip, potato chip. Anyways, Mr. Witboer. It seems like it's going to be a showdown between him and Springbok tonight. Because it seems like Springbok might dip every Witboer every time he gets him.
Should be interesting to see. I would like to personally see a lot of dipping going on. I mean, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. So yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, one player also want to spectate tonight, is Mr. Big Boot, because he already confirmed that he's having some problems with his Nikon. So it seems like the thing disconnects. Then he's going to stand still in the SNLV. Oaks might teabag him forward.
That will teach you not to play with a Nikon, but that will teach you to stick to the trusty PS4, which is the ultimate best fucking controller like ever. No hidden agendas, no pedals, no nothing. Get good, boy.
Frikkies. Die vroulie sê met daai mic sien jy net so 'n bietjie opjaag hoor.
Jong, nou moet ek uitfigure hoe om hierdie mic te klein bietjie te doen.
Hy PS knoppie van jou in, hè?
Ja.
Dan gaan jy daar adjust mic level. Daar by jou party settings.
En dan druk ek net vir so 'n bietjie op.
Kom ek stop die kamera net gou so. Hey man, stop nou daar.
Hoe klink hy nou?
Hy klink so 'n bietjie beter.
Tannie Dagga, praat my. Hoe klink hy nou?
Jy sal nou die reply hoor as hy jou hoor. Okay, so let's spectate Quick a bit. Quick is running 20-for-2. I'm going to call an audit on this one.
Yeah, call an audit on this one.
And this is not going to be a SARS audit. There's no paybacks.
Want soos ek sê, kom ons hoop en bid iets nou man 'n bietjie van 'n fok op 'n rondfok ronde. Dit behoort interessant te wees. Om kyk also op Bester wat 'n bietjie dood lê daar.
Okay, so let's see. Admin took down Quick there.
Wat sê Tannie Dagga? Klink by my beter.
Weet nie, ek dink sy wag tog vir die spectators die lei om by te kom. Ja, wat sy skud net haar kop hierso. Ek dink jy het haar nou nog stil gepraat.
Tannie Dagga, giggel 'n bietjie man, damn it.
It seems like SNLV has a lucky defensive line here. You know, it's actually a bit bad, Nate, because I've got a lot of respect for both of these teams. So I'm not sure who I'm rooting for. Depends on who's supplying the most beer.
Dip potato chip, lekkerkie. Ek probeer nou sien. Yes, daai was 'n diep dip geweest wat ek dink dit was meneer Wester geweest.
Ja, hy's ook 'n lekker trigger happy tipper. Let's see here.
My persoonlike opinie wat die twee clans aangaan, soos ek vroeër gesê het, baie van hierdie ouens is ouens wat ek in die pub sien. John WW08. Hey, big shout out to John WW08. It's te danke aan hom dat ek vanaand hier so sit met 'n nuwe headset. Ek het actually nie geweet hy speel vir Fuck You Mate nie.
Oh ja.
Ja, The Nightingale Online. Dis waar ek het my Battlefield 5 hierom bestel. As ook die headset. Hy is Turtle Beach Stealth 700. For the price you pay for this headset, it's a marvelous headset with amazing sound. I would recommend it to anyone. And yeah, Nightingale Online, huh? Jean Nightingale at your service, bro. Ek is bly om hom hier te sien.
Yeah, you know, I think we got to talk to him there because due to the streams and stuff, we got to look at sponsorships here.
Ja nee. Ek is seker 'n mens kan op 'n stadium 'n lekker community-based kompetisie hou en weet as John instem, ek is seker hy sal 'n ietsiekie daar ingooi. As ek dit nie mis het nie, werk ek dink hulle het 'n dingetjie daarso aan die gang wat community-based kompetisies en so aan betref.
Yes.
Ja, so maar ek meen stand-up guy het my gevra, hy het die produk gekom. Hy sincerely plan gemaak toe ek hom sê nee, die ding is nog nie hier nie. Het op sy telefoon geklim en dadelik uitgevind waar. Maar in elk geval, om terug te kom na die squads toe.
Just another thing, I got to say, John is also one of the oaks that really surprised me lately on Battlefield. You know, you get those wrecking sprees and he's just all of a sudden he's there. And you know what, he's actually playing a decent game. And just by looking at both of these teams, mate, we've got literally good players. We've got Quake 7, Ricky G, Francois V92, Alpha Whiskey. Alpha Whiskey's a beast.
Absolutely.
Besta is a constant pain in the ass with a sniper. I just think it's a wrong map for it, but still he's a real pain in the ass. Then we've got Mayday, Moji, Mutanda, Stevie Wonder. That guy in a bipod, he frustrated me so many times in a map, but don't underestimate him with that thing for one moment. And then we've got Mr. Vitboer, the sniping king. If I see him sniping there, I put down my sniper rifle and I go hide in a fucking corner with dynamite. I pull a Terminator on myself.
Pull a Terminator with some dynamite.
Or I just go and limp at his building. But he usually takes me out before it happens.
Yeah. Now, a couple of these oaks here, like you say, brilliant snipers. There's brilliant all-rounders here as well. It's gonna be very interesting that on the list. Maar dis ook wat hier gaan gebeur nie. Hierdie gaan 'n baie opwindende game wees.
Die kak gaan spat en die koppe gaan waai.
Die kak gaan spat en die koppe gaan waai. Nou ek is bit nuuskierig om te sien wat hier aangaan. As ek hom in 'n pub sien, as ek maar baie ywerig om in te hardloop, jy weet. Dit is so. Ek meen, daar's ook meer Stevie Wonder aan SNLV se kant. Hy's nou al 'n wyle wat hy by SNLV is, né?
Ja, nee, kyk, hy's al furniture daar.
Long time daai man met 'n LMG. Ja, hy weet wat hy doen met 'n LMG. Ek weet nie of die bipod meer van die werk doen nie, dis moeilik om te sê, maar kom ons kyk.
Die bipod, né? Doen nie al die werk nie, hoor. Hy het maar nog steeds sy bietjie recoil, hy trek maar nog steeds 'n bietjie op. En die ding is, daai IMG uit is net phenomenaal. Okay, en daar begin die match nou. Game is gonna start right now.
Reloading the server, so dit beteken nou gaan die kakspak in die koppe waai.
En die sakkies gaan val. We are not English, we don't drink tea, but we'll see many tea bags tonight.
Ja, van Frans, Earl Grey 5 Roses of sommer daai goedkoop Trinco kak.
Trinco kak sê jy.
Trinco, ja, ek het daai Trinco, daai wit en blou pakkie met die teepotjie op.
O, ek tog jy sê Trinco kok. Fok.
'n Trinco kok. My
hoor nou net weer wat hulle wil hoor.
Ja, ek Trinco pop ken ek.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think this is going to be like a match to check. Just waiting.
It should be. Forkumate play style versus SNLV play style. Forkumate rocks a conquest. Team deathmatch. This is gonna be a very interesting game. Like I said earlier, is a big history between the two clans. I don't think SNLV has ever beaten Forkumate, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Ek praat onder korreksie hierso. I'm not here to badmouth anyone, but if you yeah, let's see. Everybody's in.
Yeah, you know, just by checking at the teams now, I think this is going to be a very close match. The thing is that they've got exceptionally good players, and then they got a few cock players like Big Boot, just getting boot. Yeah, that's for name shaming me on the EC group. Yeah. Come here, boy. Hey, my territory now. I'm doing the talking.
Mike top.
Forkumate taking the bridge. We've got Yarif also. You know, this you can put a sniper in his hand.
SNLV getting the first kill. SNLV getting the first kill.
Oh, and it was on Springbok. And it was on Springbok there. So currently, come on guys, confirm those kills. Take down the medics.
Like you said earlier, it's very hard to decide which side you want to root for. I know Forkumate's got some straight shooters, but why do I want SNLV to win this game?
Yeah, you know what? It's like you said, it's like, you know what's the worst part? Rooting for two teams. Maybe you wear one team's t-shirt and one team's underwear.
Well, the thing about the underwear is I'm definitely not going to take it off and pull it over my head. The shirt, I might. So
depends on how much top you had.
So who's the shirt and who's the underwear in this scenario?
Good question. Now that, my friend, is a very, very good question. Okay, so
no, it's a good question.
Okay, so let's see here. You know who's going to win tonight? Wim Ulof has the power to take this whole team down. Both of them. Babalas for days.
One time.
They vra nie, hy oom bliksem hard.
Ja nee, hy is fout. Oh, wat 'n glitch was die. Altyd van Witboer gesien het was sy cape. Hy's geen lyf nie.
Oh.
Dit nie.
Okay, quick. Okay, best is topside here. He's doing a decent job. Bigfoot is running. He's taking people down. So I assume his controller hasn't disconnected yet.
Oh, lekker quick daar. Ooh, dip, potato chip. Yes, hulle het 'n bietjie hard gedip daarso. Ek het ja, nee, hy het vir Faskal hard getik.
Ja, You know, if you look at the ticket count at the moment, it's so close that
It's so close.
Yeah, it's a seesawing the whole time.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a four ticket difference. It's not too rough. SNLV definitely pulling their weight. Oh, what's happening there? Why is the ticket count decreasing?
Because
for SNLV?
every time somebody gets revived, they lose a ticket. They need to confirm the kills by taking down the medics and preventing the revives. Don't worry, it confused the cuck out of me as well. And I'm like, hey, broken field. And then I realized that's what it is about.
Yeah.
Seems like the two medics for tonight on the 4Q mate side will be Big Boot and Brawler. You see, another thing that 4Q mate does very well, they wait for those revives.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, at the end of the day, in a team deathmatch, I think the revives are crucial into deciding, who's going to get out on top. Having a good medic on your team is always a positive thing. The medic shouldn't that much worry about getting the kills, but being there for your team. Gooi lappies en steek kaai naald.
Gooi pleister, plakke pleister.
Absoluut. Absolutely.
As jy wil, kan jy die boeboe nog soen ook.
Oop mond, met tong.
Iemand moet net nie in die eiers geskiet word nie.
Nee, net nie in die eiers geskiet word nie. Man, ek spectate nou so 'n bietjie hierso op John. Ek sien hy het 'n punt hierso. Hy sit hierso en hy kloer daai daar op die Bravo kant van die Charlie vlag. Sit hy daarso en hy hou die treinspoor dop. So hy hou daai gangetjie dop, hy hou daai opening voor hom dop en dan daai sneaky passage agter hom. Maar ek wil hom sien beweeg, man. Ek wil hom sien speel.
Ja nee, dis so, maar hy het 'n goeie strategie hierso, nee. Enigiemand wat daar opkom val, maar daai Ribeye Royals is 'n fucking giftige dingetjie.
Hy is 'n baie giftige geweer. Is daar enige spesifieke reëls wat hulle op het vir vanaand? Soos nou DLC. Hier's mos maar net 'n friendly.
Nee, dis die TDM competition hier.
Dit is actually 10 deathmatch competition, so dis nie net 'n friendly.
Yeah, okay, what happens is you got certain guns that you can't use, SMG 08, Dynamite.
Yeah, all the DLC, DLC weapons.
DLC weapons are allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use the Ribeye Royals.
Competition gemis.
I think veteran is in the TDM comp because you can use the IMG 08, you can use the Parabellum. The guns you can't use is we got a lekker dip here from Springbok. Guns that you get for pre-ordering, Battlefield 5 is out, SMG 08 is out, Automatico is out.
Ja, maar daai Automatico is shit dan. Weet jy wat moet hulle ook vir kom ban in hierdie kap kompetisies? Daai bliksem se MP18. Yes! Almal sê hy geweer lately. Hy het jy agtergekom.
Ja, maar daai ding is fucking giftig hoor.
Hy is giftig. Ek meen, dit is een van die guns waarmee die base game begin, is die MP18. En sy hipfire is net fucking fenomenaal. Jy het nie nodig om downsides te gaan met daai geweer nie.
Nee,
close quarters TDM. Ag nee, wat die MP18 maak skoon.
You can play with the MP18, eh? You can, just hipfire. You can be on some night desert and just hipfire and kill somebody on Ballroom Blitz.
Jy sien. Daai ding skiet ver en ja.
Seems like pulling out the mortars here. And
pulling out mortars?
Yeah, mortars.
It seems to me they're losing ground a bit.
Yeah, because it seems like they're sending long distance love.
Kom ons kyk 'n bietjie. Ek sien Springbok het vir 'n plekkie op die brug gevat en hy pas die brug op. Kyk, as ek nou vir jou moet sê strategies gewys, net 'n bietjie na die tabletop kyk, dan as jy na die Fokkie Mates blou kollies kyk, dan sien jy hulle is redelik gevestig.
Yeah, they're like a widespread. They got a like a holding position here.
Hulle het 'n baie holding position. Dan kyk jy na SNLV wat like all over the show is. En hulle word absoluut net afgemaai. Hulle destroy. Kyk jy tickets, daar's nou al oor die 30 ticket difference.
Yeah, but remember, it's still early days. The ticket count goes up to 200. So they still got about they still got a lot of time to pull it back.
They do have a lot of time to pull it back, but you do not want to give away a big lead in the beginning. It's always tougher to win than it is to lose. Is baie makliker om voor te kom en voor te bly as wat dit is om van agteraf te probeer te kom. Veral in team deathmatch. Dit bitter moeilik.
Yeah, but if you check now, SNLV changed the tables a bit. They got a holding ground now, and they're actually keeping it quite solid, guys. If there's anybody you guys want to spectate, please drop a comment. Then we'll go over to them. You seen?
Yeah, yeah.
SNLV bly die map draai, they're forcing Fokkie Mate to keep on rotating.
Yes, I've noticed. It actually seems like okay, from a 32 ticket difference down to a 24 ticket difference. Yes, they can still catch up. Are they going to? I think this game is going for this first game for Fokkie Mate, eh?
Yeah, you know, it's like I said, still early days, because SNLV they're using all the corners on the maps. Fokkie Mate, they're holding positions, and if I were these guys, they would have used more smoke just to cover their entrances, because those LMGs and bipods on those narrow corners, pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm expecting Alpha Whisker 96 a little bit. Yeah, this guy's wrecking, bro. 1 for 6.
I told you.
This guy's beast. Yeah,
I told you, Alpha Whiskey. That out, man. I'm calling an audit.
Yeah, well, tell him to plug his PlayStation out of the Cronus, not the Cronus out of the PlayStation.
No.
Yeah, kyk,
you get these oaks.
I just want to get.
You get these oaks with exceptional skill, and
you absolutely do.
I've seen him play a Rainbow Six Siege. I thought I was good in Siege until I saw him play, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should retire.
Yeah, you always get this feeling. Pardon me. Something just flew in my mouth. I just want to get this out there. I'm not accusing anybody at all. No, serious. I'm not accusing anybody. I learned the hard way when I figured out that one of the better Battlefield players actually live in Ermelo. Now, anybody who knows where Ermelo is, hey, shout out, bro. Lekker vir jou. Then you meet up with that you know, you're sitting behind your control in hand. This guy wrecks you every time. When you look around the corner and you see his name, you just lay down. He's like, yeah, it's good, it's okay. And then you think to yourself, yeah, fucking Cronus confirmed. What? He's using a Cronus because there's no way he can shit me like that. Then you meet the person in person. You play him your remote control. You say from kom, speel op my setup, laat hy goed jy is, jy dink mos jy is fucking skerp. Kom ek wys jou jy is nie. Want jou kronus gaan jy nie nou uitpartyt nie, want dan ek sê jou kop roof klaar. En dan jy kyk jy starts playing in en dan dink jy vir jouself. As my vingers so vinnig was het ek nie PlayStation gespeel nie.
Bietjie met iets anders gaan loop speel.
Jy sien. Nee, nie daai ding nie. Ek het net baie gelukkige vrou gehad. Dit kan ek beloof.
No, that's why. Oh, I just went on to YSOP from SNLV, and we see that famous gun we hate, the MP18.
Oh.
Oh, and it gets taken down by Mixboot.
Ja, I was actually looking. Ek wil 'n bietjie kyk wat gaan nie met Witboer aan 25.9 sporting is SMLE MK3 carbine. Flare gun flash. Are they actually allowed to use the flare gun? I know we were playing T5 or in a what do you call it? Clan Wars.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to actually use the flare gun. Are they allowed to use the flare gun here?
Yeah, you allowed to use the flash variant, but not the spot. You can use the flash flash play. Yeah, not the spot play.
Oh. And another thing that I didn't check in the server settings was 3D spotting. Is that on or off?
You know, I didn't check it. Oh! People call it a melee, but I call it a melee. Quicksilver just meleeed. Oh. And YSOP is busy with that range. Now, people always correct me. It's a melee. No, it's a melee. You stick on that with a melee strong.
Ja, melee. Botter in een en dan gaat jy. Vat hom met 2 hande.
Okay, so let's see. And what did I tell you, Flicky? When you checked last night, they were 100 for 75. Now it's 135, 136. That's how quickly the game can change.
36. That is how quickly the game can change. And guys, SNLV, you know I rooted for you in the beginning. I'm sorry I doubted you, but yeah. Talking about pulling olie from the gat uit, you know, this is not a rabbit, but this is a olifant out your arse. Well done.
But if you check,
we have not sung yet.
If you check, SNLV is pressuring Fortune. They've got 1 support and 1, 2, 3 supports. The rest are assault and 2 medics. So they're playing the run and gun game there, and like you can see, it's a seesaw game from get-go, because it's you saw first SNLV took the lead, Fortune taking it back.
And it's absolutely seesaw now.
Completely a seesaw match. That's why, you know, both very good teams. Very much respect for both of these teams, and you know, now these guys are beasts. And if I have to hear, no, we got to face them. You know, we got a rematch against Fortune Mate soon, and I know they're gonna come back with vengeance.
No, definitely. I mean, they are definitely one of the teams to compete with. Hard to say if they're on the same level as someone like LGD, AOV. It's hard to say. I mean, those guys from LGD and AOV, they're completely on a different level.
Who are they? Never heard of them.
No.
I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost shat my pants laughing now, but okay.
Look at me, I made a funny.
Oh, funny guy.
Funny guy. Okay, so it seems like SNLV is holding the one side, top side. Oh, and Maida is on a roll here, and we got like a cheeky tea bag there.
What happened to your mic? What?
No,
You're showing your mic.
No,
Stop chewing your mic.
my bloody cable keeps on making a knot around my legs. So every time I just get my position back there, then pull out the mic.
I think I should promo these headphones I got today a little bit more. They are wireless, no knots and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm looking for one of those freebies. Who's gonna sponsor me? Come on, guys, don't be selfish.
Yeah, the man made a funny one. Earphones, give him.
I'll make another funny.
Yeah. He actually calls me up tonight and he tells me, hey, this is John from ANC. I want you to myself, yeah, you so, oh, LLA, I'm going to join a party. Look at those knickknacks and fucking cream soda.
Oh, Francois V92, he's how should I say, jolling with that mortar there, trying to put some pressure on SNLV. But once again, it shows you the pressure between both teams now, how close it is. 172 for 172.
Absolutely. This will be classified as one of the best limited over cricket games that I watched. Jy so punt van jou stoel. 174, 173 for too much favor by and then he jumps.
Do the Kaiser Chiefs get that much on cricket?
Fuck knows.
No, I'm just asking because every time I hear cricket, I think of Kaiser Chiefs or Sundowns.
Kaiser Chiefs or Sundowns when you think of cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have to say I'd rather watch cricket than watch rugby these days. Yeah, after Kaiser Chiefs, I guess.
Let's see here. Oh, and we got a millie there. Witboer, lekker dip, potato chip. Oh, that's like a deep tea bag. Take it. He likes the tea strong.
You know what? There's something that I'm seeing in the skill feed. I've seen it a couple of times now, and I have to mention this. Quick 7 and a fucking limpet. Bro, chillax.
I'll challenge him. I've got about 7 service stars on my limpet. Just by building kills.
By just building kills?
Yeah. I rarely take out a tank. I just drop a limpet and I fuck off. Allah Akbar!
Yeah. I literally have to go check to see how much hours I've put into the game. I think in my whole Battlefield 1 thingy, I might have won the 3 kills. 1.
Yeah. No, you know, man, I think I've got about 674 hours on this game.
That's a lot. That's a lot of hours to be playing. Take that number divided by 24. I want to see how many days this is. Come on. Tell me how many things.
Almost give or take about a month. Yeah. Definitely.
I love the game. I love the community. There's absolutely a bunch of brilliant oaks spread all over all the clans. Then there's some names that I'd rather not mention and just let them do their thing. But for most part of everybody, I love the command party. Praat van fucking close.
Fork you, mate. Well done on the first win. What a close one. That's like jumping over a fence, and a fence, it just barely scrapes your nuts.
Barely.
It's just that, you know, it's that feeling.
Ja, my gevoel. Dis soos om 'n triekslag op jou gatvel.
Dis soos om te poep in jou kak in jou broek.
Breinstrippietjie wat so in die binnebeen afloop.
Hak kom Vrystaat. Okay, so we've got some decent scores here. Oh, Alpha Whiskey running a 48 for 11. We got Mayday running 38 for 27. Yarif 43 for 15. Witboer 39 for 10. Bloody decent scores if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really see any negative scoring going on. Best of 24-31. That's daarmee te rof nie, I guess. But yeah, minimal negative scores. But I see it seems to be one of the Forky mates have disappeared.
Yeah, he was one of those magicians. Zimzalabim, no more.
And then there was Levin.
You know, that was very close, man. What I noticed is Mr. Springbok ran 14 for 13, and I can guarantee you, his death, those 13 times, were caused by non-stopping tea bags.
Yeah, I love a good tea bag on his day, but yeah, let's see.
Okay, so this
Net
is...
aan die dag, los ons uit ons stream.
Ja, jy gehoor, vrugtevlieg het gesê, los ons uit. Fuck, you know, I'm actually scared of tuning a kak, because last time I did it, she clapped the headphones off of my head. I was there scared for my life.
You know what would be funny? If you only get droë broodjies for the next 3 days to eat because you listen to me tuning your wife shit.
If I get dry bread there for the next 3 days, I fuck us pesos. I mean, I gonna katala.
Yeah, well, drive down to Anglo, bro. I'll give you some meat, okay?
So met aangaan met haar kak, ek slag hier die handslam vandag.
Vra ons vir moeilikheid? Want ek weet wat het is. En dis nie hier nie.
Okay, so we're waiting for one of the Forky mates to come in. I think this is going to be a very interesting match to check as well, because, you know, this is one of the most irritating maps for me.
Yes, this is a very annoying map to play. Ek wil saam met jou stem wat dit aanbetref. Irritasies galore. Daai bliksem 'n watertank en tussen daai treinkarre en dan daai een impenetrable fucking treinkarretjie daar so.
Hierdie enetjie hier so.
Lyk vir my daar word gespawn. Forky mate het gespawn.
Okay, seems like the sub might be loading it. Kyk, nee, as jy lekker wil limpet kills kry, nee, dan kap jy net in hierdie geboue.
Ja, absoluut. Hierdie duplex woonstelletjies wat hier staan.
Oh. Forky mate taking the lead. So far. No, sorry, it's SNLV. They are going hard on this one.
SNLV being blue.
And Forky mate red.
You can take our lives, but you can't take our freedom. Daar's 'n weg gelyk op. Come on, SNLV, pull it through. I want to see a third round.
Oh, who's this unspectated? Francois. Oh, and Francois gets a shot in the noggin. Let's go to Mr. Springbok. Oh, let's go to Quick. It seems like Forky mate is pushing hard for this, to take the lead early. But you know, once SNLV rotates the map again, then we know what's going to happen.
It's actually really quite interesting strategy looking at them rotating the map. It is actually genius as jy mooi daaraan dink. Ek probeer nou vir myself dink. Okay. Vat 'n ding en draai hom een kant toe. En dan bring jy hom net iewes skielik terug. Draai hom aan die ander kant. Swaai 180 grade om, draai hom aan die ander kant toe. Het sal interessant wees om te sien wat gebeur in so 'n geval.
Kyk, nee, dit confactuate alles en almal hoor.
Absoluut, absoluut. Want ek meen, as jy vir een oomblik regs moer die hele tyd nie, hy moer net later ewe skielik links. Hy raak gewoond aan jou patroon van hy moet links oppas en kyk, hy moet op hom regs.
Yeah, you know, the cells, it's like at home as well. If you move something, something that belongs to me, if you move it from where I left it, I'll fucking walk this whole house through, and I'll even miss it. I'll walk past it. Because it's not where I placed it.
Reg oor hom loop. En as hulle hom vir jou gee, dan sê jy, maar jy dit kan reg voor my oë. Maar hy is nog steeds op die plek waar jy hom gesit het.
Kyk, dan kak ek hom net op.
Ja, absoluut.
Okay, so let's see here from a top view. Okay, Forkumate is by the impenetrable train, and seems like SNLV took the other impenetrable train. Kijk, hier gaan die kak nog spat. Oh, en Mayday, hy is hier op 'n rol. Hy maak dit skoon. It's like housekeeping.
Hy is. Ding dong, I'm here.
Room service!
Trek uit jou klere en kom was die toilet. Ja, my day is besig om 'n goeie streak te hê. Ek kom nou al vir 'n rukkie. Ek dink hy trek nou op 5, 6.
Let's check here a bit. Mayday.
Hy is 8 vir 2, soos dit staan. Daai is... Nou, kom ons maak daai nou maar 6. Vandat hy die laaste keer dood gegaan het. Nee, hierdie ouetjie hardloop goed nou hoor.
Ja, you know.
Hardloop lekker.
Mayday is a very decent player.
En SNLV, hulle is in die lead, hè? Hulle is actually in die lead. 41-34. 42-34. Mayday wat nog 'n kill kry daarso. Mayday.
I'm calling an audit on both these teams.
Was daai dip? Daai was dit. Mayday dip. Maar Alpha Whiskey het hom nou uitgehaal. Alpha Whiskey het hom gesê, "Les, stil."
MG, fight.
Lekker. Witboer is van na. Stand stil. Okay, nee, wag. Les stil. Hy klap hulle met hierdie ding net asof dit uit die motor uitgaan.
Kan 'n bietjie vir Alpha Whiskey check hier. So hy is nie besig om so goeie ronde te hê soos die vorige ronde nie. 4 vir 3. Hy hou dit nog vir hom goed mis.
Oh. En net ons het 'n lekker millie kill. En toe word hy geskiet. En hy is gerevive. Kom ons check bietjie.
Insult to injury, dip hom na die tyd. Come on, doen it.
Oh,
well.
'n lekker first person dip. Ek het 'n first person dip gevang. The money maker.
Yep. Money maker sê vir my.
Ja, ek weet ek word betaal vir die kaart.
Ag nee, wat ek doen dit vir plesier.
Ja, ek doen dit weer vir die dop. Daar word altyd 'n dankie sê tot.
Daar altyd ja.
Yes.
En wat se geweste bly jy?
Ooskaap. Port Elizabeth, about 100 kilos van Big Boot af.
Weet jy wat maak my depressief? Is absoluut wat? Dan die dag gehad jy tequila. Ek is jou maatjie.
Vrugtevlieg sê hy is jou maatjie, hy like tequila. No, we're not going to ask Big Boot for call. I'm just going to show up by his doorstep with a bottle of tequila. No hands.
Ek gaan nie vir Big Boot vra nie. Ek dink ek moet Ooskaap toe kom en dan wys ek vir jou hoe kuier mense op tequila.
Net so.
Want jy vat my heeltyd vlak. Jy weet nie wie ek is nie.
Okay, kom eens check hier so. Jy weet, the fucking worst part is I've been playing Siege most of the day. Not most of the day, most of the time. And now every time, I think I'm a fucking drone and I try to spot, then I go back to tabletop.
Kyk, tabletop is baie lekker om net vinnige inligting te kry. Maar as jy ek hou van free cam is vir my baie lekker. En as ek iemand wil spectate, ek doen die third person ding. First person is vir my third person gee vir my meer gevoel van ek kan sien wat die ouens doen. Ek nou reeds gekyk het. Ou witboer 15-3. Daai sniper van hom verloor.
Oh, and we got a third person teabag from Mr. Springbok again. I was waiting for that one.
Springbok has actually been dipping quite a lot so far, eh?
Yeah, if you check it, he's got 10 kills, so it's 10 dips.
Kyk hoe naby is hierdie scores alweer aan mekaar. Even as jy na die scoreboard gaan kyk, dan gaan kyk jy na wat daar aangaan. Ek sien Fokkie mate se Ricky 1989 uit die G. En hy kak so 'n bietjie af, hy en Bigfoot.
Oh, and lekker incendiary kill. Braai-vleis. Okay,
Chicken spice is ons reg om te gaan, hè?
Ja, nee, chicken and booster sauce spice of sticky chicken wings.
Woo, sticky wings. Hey.
Smells like fish, tastes like chicken. You don't know what you've been licking, oh boy.
Oh. My donder afval kwik homself nou net fucking dood. Quick.
Okay, so it seems like SNLV is trying to take the lead decently on this one. But still, it's early days. We saw what happened with
earlier, yeah. No, I was completely mistaken in that previous round. I apologize.
Yeah, I mean, it's what, 15 ticket difference now? So it's still, you don't know, maybe one of the 4Q mate Oaks gets tired and he says, Liffy, yeah, take the remote, and then she shoots the cock out of everybody.
For all wat ons weet.
Yeah, he's just tired of 4Q mate being in the building, so he's rocket gunning the fucking building. Oh, and Bester gets taken down by Stevie. And did we? No, it's a grenade kill. And Alpha Frisky is back on his feet. That's another lekker oak you can drink and game with, Alpha Whiskey.
There's a liquor in his name, in his gamer tag. It tells me he prefer. I don't know why. Just shoot me if I'm wrong. Does he like whiskey?
I think he might. I think you got a valid point there. Okay, so we got Hattori Hanzo doing it like a flank. Oh.
Ja. En Bester sê vir hom gaan lê. En wat doen hy? En hy gaan lê.
Hy sê nie vandag nie. Nou, dat draai vir Springbok hier so 'n bietjie chicken wing maak. Oh. And Springbok gets taken down with a milli kill. Hy is sommer gebliksem met 'n byl. Okay, so seems like 4Q mate is spreading more around the map now. Let's see what happens. Let's see, where is Bigwood going?
Hy pluk nee, jy word van agteraf geskiet. Hardloop.
Oh, well done. And Bigwood gets his revive. Yeah, he does.
Oh, well done. Oh no. Oh no. Dit moet seker een van die ondankbaarste werke wees om te doen is om medic te wees. Dan revive jy iemand, hulle skiet jou moer toe, en hy kan vervolg nie, want hy is nie medic nie. Ai, toch.
Oh, we got a short-lived dip there. Bigwood's back on his post. He's gonna maybe get Bester. Let's see. Now, this is one thing I've got much respect for Bigfoot and his sweeper, because if he plays with that thing, he's a pain in the ass.
Jy wil net goed praat van Bigfoot, want jy is bang hy daag vir jou huis op met 'n bottel tequila.
Hy kan kom. Hy is die een wat bang is vir die tequila. Ons drink op my manier. We drink tequila, no hands. Paar manne sluk swaar aan daai eet.
As my vrou daai bottel vashou, drink ek ook maar sonder om haar net te raak. Jy gooi maar net jou kop terug en jy sê okay, gooi nou maar, dit is nou maar so.
Maar dit is mos die regte manier daai. So, let's check it here. It's a battle. Oh. Big Boot gets taken down. Bester, he's like, not today. And he just runs into a collapsed building. Let's follow. Oh. And he got knocked. And Hattori Hanzo, he's like, no, you're not taking out my friends. So he's back there. So we've got 4 Q mates.
Maak 'n bietjie skoon met daai fucking met sy sniper, hè?
Nee, kyk, ek het jou gesê, hy's 'n pyn in die gat met daai ding, man.
Ja. Maar weet jy wie is net so pyn in die gat in PUBG met 'n fucking sniper rifle?
Slangvel.
Somebody.
Slangvel.
Ja, slangvel. Dan kry jy daar so 'n ander bosse met die naam Aapkak.
Ja, daai
Hy's nog eens 'n mission en dan is daar 'n ander ouetjie. Ek het nou net in 'n pak gespeel teen hom. Nou kan ek nie sy fucking naam onthou nie. Wat? Disco Panda.
Yes. Van Lots.
Was? Hy's net so handig met 'n sniper.
Ja, nee, kyk, ek kry my daar, dan kan ek snipe en kry ek my daar, en skiet ek myself dood in die fucking. Okay, let's...
Weet wat so lekker pistole mee te skiet?
Oubres.
Is Peacekeeper.
Ja, maar dis nie 'n pistool, dis 'n revolver. Moet werk in die terminologie.
Handgun, okay, handgun.
It's a revolver. It's a rolly. Oh, and we got another melee kill by Mayday.
Jy wen, dit is 'n handgeweer. Ja, die Peacekeeper is 'n fenominale geweer, né?
Ja, ek moet nog baie challenge doen.
Man, ja, het vat jou rukkie, maar jy weet, vir die ouens wat dit nou nog wil doen, daar's daai Discord channel wat die Battlefield 1 Easter eggs doen. Jy stuur jou video na hulle toe, hulle die saai vraag vir jou, gee die antwoord in 'n kwessie van sekonde, nie sekondes nie, maar minute. Ek het nou weer aan die ander kant gegaan en ek het vir my ciphers gaan aflaai. Al die verskillende goede en ek het probeer om dit self te doen. My rukkie gevat, maar ek het dit gedoen. En dit is awesome. Dit is actually, ek kan nie wag om in Battlefield 5 te kyk en wat gaan daar uitkom.
Okay, yes, SNLV is doing a major push now. They're actually forcing. They're actually forcing
40 punte voor.
Yeah, but even if you check there's major squad play going here.
Absoluut. Dit lyk my absoluut asof hulle in 2 groepe opgesplit het. En hulle het net gesê, fuck that, ons storm nou hier in, nou maak ons kak.
Housekeeping galore. Spring cleaning.
Oh, wow. Nurse's outfit, French maid outfit, kom op en
Oh, Mayday just clearing that house. Now, you know, like I said, this is also a very cuck map to play out. I've got no love for this map.
Ja. Het is een irriterende map. Maar as jy het staal het rein.
Springbok is down, and SNLV is in that impenetrable train again.
Dis 'n bestelike trein daai. Maar 'n goed geplaaste granaat, ja, go for it.
Yeah, or if you can just flank from the back and peek in that window.
Dit help ook.
It seems like we've got Ricky G at the back here. We got Quick 7, he's doing a flank. Let's see who we're going to spectate now. Let's go over to Mayday a bit.
Kyk nou so 'n bietjie tyd op hier om 'n idee te kry van wat hier aangaan en ek sien albei clans is baie wyd verspreid. maar natuurlijk allemaal hier meer in die suidelike rigting.
Yes. Ek sien Meida is
Maar
nou weer
en
terug op sy
SNL
voet, hè.
Maar SNLV vat hier die game, los aan dit.
Ja, nee,
Los aan dit, hulle trek.
unless Volkie Mate is gonna, how should I say, camp the shit out of this one. But even if they do, SNLV is just gonna keep on rushing in.
Ja, nee, verseker.
Maida is running a decent score here. He's got 30, and let's check the scoreboards.
And the fat lady, fat lady, daar sien die vet tannie nou net. Well done, SNLV. Well done.
So currently the game is tied 1-1. Volkie Mate took Argon Forest, and SNLV took this Marabastad map.
Speaking of which, looking at the comments, I can't really see the comments though. Good evening to everybody. Hello, lekker. Is daar enige vrae, is daar enige comments, is daar iets belangrik, is daar iets snaaks?
Ja, hierso by my wys al glad nie comments nie.
Het nog niemand gecomment nie?
Nog niks by my kant nie.
Hoeveel viewers het ons vanaand?
Maybe 5, maybe 6. Depends. Keeps on fluctuating.
Jy weet, ek voel nou soos RSG met my 5 getroue luisteraars. En dis nou 10:15 en ons gaan nou oor na die middernagnuus toe.
Ja, maar onthou, hier is die RSG nie. Hierdie is RSM, radio sonder mense.
YouTube sonder mense.
Okay, vrugte. Jy gaan die mense gou so vir 'n paar sekondes moet besig hou. Mamma wil nie mash klits.
Ek sal die mense vir so 'n paar sekondes vashou. So ek sien ons gaan hierso oor.
Okay, so nog nie begin
klits nie.
Okay,
nou begin se klits. Ronde. Nee. Ons is hierso op Empire's Edge. Hierdie gaan 'n baie interessant. Hierdie is 'n lekker map om te speel. My persoonlike gevoel is dat Volkie Mate mag dalk hierdie enetjie vat, maar hulle gaan 'n bietjie klei trap. Dit gaan nie 'n pushover game wees nie. Having a lot of fun tonight. It's been absolutely amazing game from both sides so far. And hats off. Mens klits mash mos met die hand, nie met masjienkies nie.
Okay, en dan
maar weer. Ja.
En
daar sit hom weer af.
Yeah. No, I think this is going to be a lucky match to check now, because this is this map is anybody's game.
Absolutely, Empire's Edge is a lekker map. Yes. Just a quick question. You know, it's 10:15, right?
Oh fuck yeah.
Why are you unmashing up the potatoes now?
Because I only go and only eat before I go to sleep. This was usually my battlefield time.
Jy het nog nie kinders nie, het jy?
Nee. Not yet.
Okay. Ja, nee, dit verduidelik alles. Maar die oomblik dat jy kinders het,
dan verander.
Dan eet jy keer 8 uur as jy klaar en die kind is klaar gepak en hy gaan bed toe. En dan as hy hopelik gaan slaap steen die kan jy weer gaan Battlefield speel.
Ja, kom stoupyn papa, stoupyn en brandewyn. Oh, dip from the Springbok.
Hulle raak dit vinnig gewoond hoor. Hulle raak nie teen daai kaart.
Dis alright, ek het alright slaap hulle. Tjom papa. Yay. Okay, let's see. Rogues are holding certain ground.
Jy gaan dit nie glo nie. Ek expect vir Quake. Okay, Quake is nou intussen tyd doodgemaak. Verdraga het hom 'n bietjie uitgehaal. Maar hy staan voor 'n venster. Hy gooi 'n limpet by die venster uit. Hy draai om, hy skiet iemand agter hom. Die limpet gaan af. Hy kry sy tweede kill.
Fuck.
En toe skiet iemand hom. Ek het jou nou gesê. Kweek in 'n fucking limpet. Nee.
There can only be one. Ek sal hom challenge vir 'n limpet challenge.
En wat het gebeur?
Nee, ek moet hom challenge vir een. There can only be one.
So jy reken jy skif met 'n limpet dagga?
Fucking lastig met daai ding.
As jy rasta met daai ding.
Ja, ek sal rasta papa. Hey, Judge Dredd. Taking out whilst he's behind his motor.
Met 'n Tommy gun. Dis lekker.
Annihilator is welkom. Jy mag net die SMG nie.
Oeps.
Wat nie helemaal vir my sin maak nie, maar right.
Nou, wel, Rief het nou net om 'n hoekie gehardloop met 'n Tommy gun en hom gesaag.
Oh. Manne loop oop hierso.
Ek sien jy het ek sien ons het Mayday en Witboer. Wel, ek weet wat Witboer daarby doen. Ek weet nou nie so mooi van Atman nie. Ons kyk 'n bietjie.
Oh, it's a leopard crawl. Mayday just cleared down Big Boot there. Witboer's got his famous sniping position. Let's see the scores here, but Yarif running 942, Stevie Wonder 841, Mayday 445. He's having a bit hard time here. Springbok 145. Oh, only one dip.
Dip, not potato chip. Ja, ek sien Witboer 10 vir 3. Jy sê dit is sy gerigte spot daai. Nou sien ek uit vir Atman daar by uit support by hom.
Yes.
Ek weet nie support is maar net daar klop daar gaan die support nou sy eie. Ek hoop hy het vir hom 'n ammo crate gelos.
Let's see.
Here's in my sakkie gery vir 'n wine gum. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Hattori Hanzo topside. And he's just taken down by Alpha Whiskey. Until he's drunk, then it's Alpha Frisky. Okay, Witboer, he's checking there. What's happening inside?
Whoa, wat was daai? Was dit motor geweest? Ja, SJ8408. Hy gooi nou mortars bo op hy dak.
Oh. Let's see, do we get a dip? Oh, like a quick dip from Springbok there. The dipping master. And he gets taken down. And he's revived again. So it seems like all the action's inside the building. So I'm just going to do random spectate here. I haven't seen John in a while. Let's see him.
I've actually, I was thinking the same thing. He is still there. He's currently running 3 for 4s in an assault. Yeah, lekker man.
You know, you got to give him credit there. He's actually, he's playing with something else. Because most of the people either prefer the MP18 trench or the Hellriegel. Because you can't go wrong with a Hellriegel. Anyways, personal opinion. But he's ripping it up with the Ribeye Royals.
He's ripping it up with the Ribeye Royals. Lekker man. You know, the Hellriegel always makes me think of this one specific song. I think
triple kill from Springbok.
Springbok.
Well done.
I've seen him. I think I was in high school back in the day when the song came out and his out said, "Don't stop moving, baby, your body drive me crazy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle."
Oh.
Every time I see the Hellriegel, I think of that song.
You know, Alpha Whiskey just moved somebody with a fucking grenade stocked in the kop. And guys, pardon my English, I've been speaking it very Englishly, deliciously since I was thrice.
He was 2 years old when his mother dropped him on his spot. And that's not his fault.
Okay,
So
worst
please
part
be
is,
patient.
as I was dropping, she drop kicked me out of the window.
But she was walking and he slipped because there was too much Vaseline and glycerine on his bottom. He was one slippery baby.
Until that auntie checks my YouTube stream, she's going to, hey, you remember, you spank. Yes, no spanky spanky. We beat you.
Dit was nog voordat ons as kinders in die huis regte gehad het. Die goed dat julle self-entitled jong fokkers nou het. Kom slapgat moere, bankpaks. Ek gaan maar die menseregte kommissie toe want jy fucking boelie my.
Bederfde klein bliksems. Jy daai kak getraai, het ekstra leer op die gat gekry.
Oh my god.
En ons daar, it was you versus Stamina.
Kom ek vertel jou so. Ek het pak slaag gekry. My pa het 'n leervel by iemand gekry. En hy gee dit toe vir een van sy pelle om vir hom basically 'n stuk van die leervel af te sny en om 'n handvatsel op hom te maak. So nou trap jy hom vas met die voet en jy hou die handle vas en dan jy nou hierdie leer gebruik om jou messe mee te polish, om die blades mee te polish. Nou op 'n stadium sny hulle 'n patroon uit hom uit, sodat hulle die handle mooi kan maak. En my ma het 'n permanent marker, sy merk en belt liefde. Nou liefde hang vandag hier in my huis. Ek het met baie liefde groot geword en voordat ek die eerste kind is wat 'n klein seun in die wêreld ingebring het, toe mag ek nou verliefde kry. En kom ek vertel vir jou, liefde het al baie messe skerp gemaak en het al baie kinders Hans gemaak. baie kinders het respek vir ouer mense as gevolg van dat tikbelt wat hier by my hang.
Ja, maar kyk nee, my ouers het my gebliksem as kind nee. Vandag lyk ek in 'n resultaat van respek vir ander.
Ja. Die goedjies wat vandag hier kan rondloop met hulle broeke wat op hulle klokke hang. En fucking kouse tot onder die klokke opgetrek en fucking hare 3 verskillende kleure en 27 verskillende lengtes. Bellas. Jy het nie 'n fucking idee wat respek is nie. Jy het nie 'n idee wat dit is om iets te waardeer en wat alles word ingestop.
Net so. I don't know if you noticed, but this still is a bloody close game.
This is a very close game, yeah.
Much closer than the previous
met SNLV wat voorloop. Ja. Met SNLV wat nog steeds voorloop.
Ja,
wat vir my baie vroeër gesê het. En ek dink jy moet my reg help hier, soms jy het my nog nie regtig geantwoord nie. Fuck you mate, is nog nie deur SNLV gewen nie.
I don't think so. I saw Hattori Hanzo mentioned it in a chat group. And that's why I'm actually quite keen to see what happens tonight. Is Forkymate going to keep the title, or SNLV going to rip them a new one? But it seems SNLV is very, very determined for this match.
Absolutely. Ek meen hulle is besig om 'n fantastiese game te speel. En ek haal regtig my hoed vir hulle af. Kudos vir die SNLV. Na die eerste ronde wat hulle met 3 tickets verloor het, het hulle teruggekom. Hulle het die tweede fucking ronde met omtrent 60 fucking tickets gewen. En hier sit hulle met amper 20 lead. Jy weet, so kom ons kyk.
Another dip from Springbok. I'm getting a lot of money making shots here.
Make money.
Yeah, you know, like I said, it's much respect to both teams, but SNLV isn't leading by that far. It's like what, 11, 12 tickets.
12 tickets, 13 tickets.
And Forkymate is holding that line.
Nee, hulle hou verseker. Hierdie game gaan baie tight eindig hoor. Kom ek vertel vir jou dit.
Forkymate just needs to keep that momentum, keep keep it going because they're actually closing the gap there. Check how quickly it's actually picking up now.
Absolutely.
I told you, Nate, this is what you call a game. Nobody really wants a run over game. Then it's actually not worth watching or streaming or playing or fork all. But this is really, it keeps you on the edge of the couch. You just got to check for your cables on your fork and mic so it doesn't pull out again.
Ja, natuurlijk. Natuurlijk. Hy moet nie draai om jou bene maak nie.
Yeah, I just got to get myself a Bluetooth as well.
Ja. Daar's 'n tyd en 'n plek vir alles.
Eendag as ek groot is.
Ja, ons gaan nou nie vandag in daai tipe details ingaan in ouderdom en gewig en bloedgroep en al die
nee, dit gaan lank storie wees en ek raak nou te grys vir die kak. Let's see. Okay, so Forkymate is constantly keeping about the 6 to 7 ticket difference there. So, but once again, the Oaks they keep on rotating. Then they're on the outside, then they're on the inside.
DJ, ek sien nou vir wie is hierdie beste. Hy het nou nog ons vir 'n hele wyle baie goed gedoen om hierdie dak skoon te hou. Jy weet natuurlik in die klein wars was jy nie toegelaat om lere te gebruik nie. Ek sien nie
ouens gebruik wel die
lere. Yes, in die 5v5 was hulle glad nie toegelaat om lere te gebruik nie. Ek sien lere word hier gebruik. En Bester is nou 'n bietjie omsingel gewees so 'n paar oomblikke terug en hulle het nou vir hom 'n bietjie afgemaai daarso.
I was spectating.
SNLV ouens sit nou in die dak.
I'm spectating Yarif now, man. He's just busy he's cleaning house. He's busy knocking these oaks out of this building like it's nobody's business. And you know the ironic part is he's playing with the Hellregal defensive.
60 rond is.
120.
120 rond is.
120 rounds per clip.
Sure. Kijk, die Hellregal defensive en die Hellregal factory. Die een wat 60 rond is, die een wat 120 rond is.
Maar die magazyn lyk presies fucking selfe.
Maar ja, hy lyk presies dieselfde. Wat ek nou wil weet, impak van die patroon volgens die game, is dit dieselfde? Wat dit dieselfde hoeveel patrone? Selfde ding, jy se hardloop net, so jy might as well speel fucking support.
Ja, maar sien, dan ding is die defensive Hellregal het 'n byport hoor.
Wat? Ek het nie daarvan geweet nie. Ek gaan eerlik met jou wees. Ek klink nou soos 'n fucking noob vanaand. Ek het nie geweet Jesus. Hellregal met 'n bipod.
Hey, my maat. I played with all the guns. I know them all.
Ek gaan so lank Vaseline vat, né, en grit. Ek gaan grit en my Vaseline inmeng. En as ek ooit 'n ou kry camp met 'n fucking defensive Hellregal, ek gaan jou soek en ek gaan jou fucking ryp met my gegritte fucking Vaseline. Ek sê jou nou. Ek gaan jou soek.
Wat jy weet as ek sien jy's in die lobby gaan ek nou defensive vat, né?
Saga, wat ons nou maatjies is beteken nie jy mag my karring nie, hoor.
So there we go. It's a tie so far. 170 for 170.
170 all. This is tight. Vergeet van daai fucking tannie en teasers, my maatjie. Sy lok vir jou. Hierdie is tight.
And we got a dip there from Springbok.
Springbok, hy dip verskriklik baie.
Yeah, but it's part of the game. We all got our gaming style, and that's definitely his. And just part of the looks of it, he actually went from a 1 for 5 to 18 for 13. We've got Francois V92 33 for 8. We got Mayday, he pulled it back as well, 26 for 18. Where's that racist sniper? Vetboer, 24 for 12.
24 and 12. 24 en 12. Ek wil nou reeds kyk 'n bietjie waar is hy? Waar?
Ja, de game there.
Nee, hy's tight. Hy's tight. Dit is 'n game.
No, because you check there, then it's SNLV, then it's Volcumate, then it's SNLV, then it's Volcumate. I'm literally on the edge of my seat here, getting excited. Garif is just picking off the Oaks here, top side. The Oaks don't know about him. John, turn around, bro. Grenades, wrong side. And Springbok ends that one quickly.
Sex, nudity, language and violence. You guys are making me proud, man.
Oh, I thought it was sex, nudity, language and violence.
Yeah, I don't want to have sex while I'm nude, have bad language and play violin at the same time. It just does not sound appealing.
Man, this is close. This is bloody close. 3 ticket difference here. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, boys? There's a tie now. Come
Sure.
on, guys.
Sure.
I'm gonna start getting a semi here.
Wat praat jy sê my ek gaan nou kom?
Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh,
yes,
well done to
SNLV. Met
SNLV.
3 tickets. 3 tickets, kerels, manne. Kyk.
This is a
Ek
game.
het nie meer fokker. My naels is nou afgevreet tot in die naalbed. Ek het nou al die plastiek van my fucking sweeties opgeëet. Nou wat nou?
No, I think there's gonna be another match here, eh?
You think there's going to be another match?
Yeah, it's because SNLV took 2 and Volcumate 1. Unless Volcumate's gonna accept it. I lost my phone. Oh, okay, I found my phone. If you check at the scores, bloody well done to both teams, decent scores.
Very, very, very well done.
Whoa. Okay, no, this is the first map. Man, this was... Okay, yeah, it seems like there's a fourth map now. Spawn time is going to be 1 minute. Fuck's sake, I think my my underwear is missing.
Is je hol longer?
Fuck, I think my fucking underwear bit my hole, my ass bit a fucking hole in my underwear.
That sounds vicious, like. But I tell you what, while they're loading in, you say there's a 1 minute launch.
That's correct, yes.
Ooh, this is a lekker deathmatch map.
You know,
this is I'm gonna ask you.
Is gonna be quick with his limpet, most favorite map.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Now what I'm quickly going to do is I'm just going to excuse myself for 2 seconds. I've just got a quick errand to run. If you could just...
Are you going for a PP break?
No, I'm actually going for a cigarette. I'm not allowed to smoke inside the house, you know.
I've had about 6 or 7 so far.
But one of the joys of having kids is I don't smoke in my house, I don't smoke in my car. No.
So you won't be pissed off when they start smoking at 15.
Ek gaan hom op die oog bliksem as hy dit doen. Ek gaan aan die kraag gryp en hom met die kop slat, maar ek is nou weer hierso.
Kap hy siggie. Okay, so guys, now it seems like it's going to be a 1 minute spawn. SNLV currently holds 2 maps and Volcumate currently holds 1. I think this is going to be a very interesting match to check. We all know Suez. Suez is like one of the most favored maps in Battlefield, or for me at least. I don't know about the rest of the Oaks. But I think, yeah, this is going to be very interesting to check here from both sides. We've had a very close game from both sides tonight, and man, oh man, Me and Vruchtevlieg, he's currently on a smoke. We got so excited. I think he needs to go and change underwear due to the previous match. Okay, so it's not spawn yet. Let's see what happens here on the group. No comment. Okay, one moment. Okay, let's see. That's 12v12 now. So I think the Oaks will start. Oh yeah, the Oaks started spawning. Oh, what a spawn. Barnard gets taken down. And the Oaks are busy throwing it off now. Okay, so we got John in a building here. Let's see what's happening. Oh, and YSOP taken down. Transfer D92 takes down YSOP. This is actually... It's actually early in the game to say, but it seems like the Oaks are... This is going to be the game decider. Is it going to be a draw? Is it going to be a win for SNLV? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen, me bro? What kind of yeah? Let's see. Oh, Brawler just missed SJ048. Francois going in for that close quarter kill and gets killed. Oh, who's this? Brawler. Like a dub. Okay, so currently Falkymate in the lead with 18-14 against SNLV. And it seems like the Oaks have a good form here, but it's very early in the game to say. We've seen it previously. How the Oaks they keep on pulling it back, and yeah, I think this is going to be a very tight match. Let's see, Alpha Whiskey's a bit outnumbered and gets taken down by Mayday. Mayday's holding that building, but we've got a bunch of Falkymate inside here. And Mukanda is busy suppressing them.
Well, I see Falkymate's leading this one so far. Oh, but SNLV is coming back with a bang.
Yeah, I swear I'm gonna quit saying this one's got the lead there, because just as I say it, somebody catches up. I'm like, fuck it.
Was there any limpet kill so far?
You know, I didn't check, but I know there was a rocket.
Millie kill!
Look, dat goed opneem.
Nog Millie!
There's Millie en grenades en parabellums en groot kat. Kopperrol.
Ja.
Mortar! Nog een mortar!
Hy doen goed met daai mortar, hoor.
Ja, gaan hom audit. Ek dink hy het fucking high explosive shells daar. Oh. Quick 7 just didn't make it there. And once again, SNL, nobody's got the lead. It's SNLV's got the lead. Ah, fuck it. Just play the game. Do your job. Man, these Oaks are going at each other, and they're very determined for this win. Now my main question is it going to be a tie or is it going to be a win?
Well, if it's going to be a tie, then there should be a fifth game.
No, you really want to go to bed at 12 tonight?
Man? Nee, nie rarig nie.
Yeah, so let them tie. They can finish it up tomorrow again.
Yeah, I don't think they'll let it rest at a tie. But let's see what happens. Let's see what the group says. And okay, tipping my hat to both these teams playing marvelous games. We've seen two extremely close games. Falkymate taking the first map by 3 tickets, losing the second by quite a lot, and then losing the third map by 3 tickets. It's been tight. Dis 'n baie goeie game om te kyk. Dis regtig 'n baie goeie game om te kyk.
You see, seems like SNLV is currently getting their form here, but shame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oaks against 1 oak. I don't. I'm not good at maths, but I don't think that's fair.
Nee, nie regtig nie.
Oh, mayday. Well done. Big
Mayday. Môre is dit nie payday.
Jy my nou gesê het môre is dit payday, ek het nou uit die M toe gery.
Nou. Maar as jy eers môre payday is, ek kan eers môre uit die M toe ry, hoor.
Ja. Nee, maar ek gaan sit en wag by die ATM. Ek sien fucking lank raak hy goed as die mense gepay het. Laat vir jou fucking tent. Hallo Kitty tent daar voor die ATM op.
Het jy al gehoor van daai wonderlike ding wat hulle noem internet banking?
What is this evil you speak of?
This evil I speak of maak dat ek keer op hulle ek vir hom sê ek was 6 maande laas in die bank en dit was net om 'n nuwe kaart te gaan haal. True story. Ek gaan nie bank toe nie. Ek waar dit.
Well done, John. Is it John? Yeah, John got Hattori Hanzo with the Ribeye Royals.
Allebei.
Oh. It seems like SNLV is very, very determined for this match. And personally, I think the Forky mate is a bit widespread here. And I think they need to close it a bit. They get their players together. Oh,
SNLV
and a rocket gun.
A rocket gun.
Quick 7 is here by potting like a beast. Is he gonna get Hattori? No, he's not. Okay, yes he did. And Atman just took down Brawler with a limpet. Limpet my no.
Ek sê jou, ek wag nog die hele tyd vir Kwek om sy limpets uit te pluk en hier kom iemand anders. Nee, dit is
Oh, mixed boot. Just took down Stevie Wonder. See, there's that 20 ticket gap there. And, you know, both teams can close at any time.
Absolutely.
Okay, so
we've seen it happen so many times tonight.
Oh, watch out, yeah. Springbok and melee, Mala.
You know what? I'm seeing a lot of melee kills on this map tonight.
Yeah, okay. That's the one disadvantage of bipoding.
That is one of the disadvantages. Moenie camp nie, pala. Iemand gaan jou nie reg fucking spyker.
It's not camping, it's strategic waiting or strategic placement.
Aggressively waiting.
Net so. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yo, SNLV is all over this map.
Absolutely. En hulle doen baie goed want ek weet die ticket cap is besig om
weer about 32 tickets now.
Ja, presies. 35.
And no, I'm not doing maths. I've got a calculator. Let's check at the scores a bit. Alpha Whiskey 13 for 8. He's having a bit of a difficult one here. Brawler FC 18 for 9. Witboer 19 for 1.
Sure.
50 caliber confirmed.
Kom ons hou 'n bietjie van Witboer dalk hierso.
Ja, Yarif 19 for 2.
Dis nie sleg. Dit is fucking goed.
Bloody decent scores if you ask me.
Maar kyk dat hulle nog nie vir Witboer met 'n mortar uitgehaal het nie, want ek meen hy's op hierdie een dak.
Yeah, but you know Yarif is having a bloody decent game. Oh, and he gets taken down 19 for 3 now. Oh, Ricky G with a melee. Slaat hom die stomkant van die byl. Oh, Ricky G is just cleaning house here. Like it's nobody's business.
Witboer nie so gelukkig met die raakskiet op hierdie stadium van die geveg nie. Hoe sal die mens sê? Potato my nou.
Yeah, just by the looks of it, it's about a 40 ticket.
Oh, 2-1. Nee, Witboer, wat... Okay, Witboer kry die meilie, maar hy word uitgehaal.
Oh.
Kat.
Oh, Brawler just gets taken down. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so it's a 35 ticket lead for SNLV, but still, they can close that gap. Mate just needs to get that defensive line, that famous mate defensive line.
Witboer het hy van 'n paar tripwires hier so neergesit.
30 ticket lead. So they're busy closing the gap slightly. It's still early days, huh?
Ja, is nog steeds vroeg. Enigiets van 180 af, dink ek nie van wie ook al agter is, sommer inhaal nie, maar ja, ons het nou al snaakse dinge gesien gebeur vanaand.
Oh, sommer point blank bester, slaat hom sommer met die kolf dood. Bah!
Lekker revive op Witboer daarso. O nee, Gerts haal hulle hom daar uit.
It seems like SNLV constantly keeping that 30 tickets. But
Hulle
yeah,
speel hulle harte uit, dis asof hulle iets het om te bewys.
yeah, wrong button. You try to press accelerate and you go downgrade and you go to the ground. Almost thought the cameraman was shot. Okay, so let's see. SNLV from this side, Mate on this side.
40 tickets.
Man, you know, I've got much respect for both these teams because they're playing a bloody decent game.
Fantastische spelers aan albei kante. Soos ek vroeër gesê het, ek weet nie hoekom nie. Ek wou gehad het SNLV moes wen en dit lyk vir my hulle gaan. Briljante games vanaand.
Ja, you know, ek dink persoonlik nee, hierdie ouens speel hulle harte uit vanaand. Albei kante hoor.
Hoe ver trek hulle nou in die TDM kompetisie?
Weet jy, ek is nie seker nie hoor. Ek dink
Ons gaan 'n bietjie ons huiswerk moet doen en uitvind ja.
Ja, ek dink hulle gaan binnekort oor semis toe of hulle is nou oor semis toe as hulle hierdie een wen.
Sure.
Kyk, al wat ek weet van 'n semi, nee, dis daai ding wat ek het in die oggend as ek opstaan en ek moet gaan water afslaan. Oh, trapwire.
My grootste vrees is as 'n mens in die oog kyk en hy like nie wat hy sien nie, dis spook.
Okay, so
ek like dit nie.
yeah, it seems like SNLV's got a 34 ticket lead currently. Now, the main question is what's going to happen. Oh, Brawler. No, it's Judge Red and Brawler. Double tag team partnership there. Oh, and Van Markie, he runs into 100 millions of them. And he's busy clearing outside.
Die spoorboord kyk. Dit is wat word dit nou? Ek weet hy het nou 'n paar kills intussen tyd gekry, maar hy's 'n paar keer weet dat hy staan nou op 6 kills. Ag, hoor my 6 kills, 6 deaths. Maar hy is besig om hy is besig om 'n fenominale rond.
Ja, nee, dit is so. Dis hoekom seems like this match goes to Fox skiet nou net ou, dankie. SNLV.
Hulle boycott hom met high medics revive. Man.
Well done to SNLV. SNLV takes the win, 3-1 against Forky, mate. But a bloody well game from both teams. Me and Vrugtevliegie sat here and we got more excited. 2 matches
Very
with 3
much so.
tickets.
Ja, ek het nie nou 'n semi nie. Ek het nou full on hard-on want ek het gesê ek wil hê SNLV moet wen en SNLV het gewen. Hulle het teruggekom hierso na het ek gedink het na daai eerste map wat hulle verloor het dat dinge vir hulle gaan moeilik raak want ek weet Fokkie mate is nie 'n maklike span om te speel nie. So well done. Ek haal my hoete vir albei van julle spanne, fenominale games kerels. Ja, nou moet ons net uitvind wie is waar in die kompetisie.
Yeah, no, true that. And once again, nicely done to both teams. And yeah, you know, this was really a spectacular match to watch. And just a friendly shout out to Nightingale. Yeah, we are promoting, né? We expect salary.
Ja, nee, definitely. Jean, big shout out to you, brother. Jy's my nuwe hero. You came through when you said you would. En ja, jy het 'n kliënt verlewe hierdie kant gekry. Ons gaan baie beslis weer besigheid doen ek en jy.
Guys, thank you very much for watching the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you guys on the flip side.
Lekker aand vir almal.